What's up, y'all? It's your boy Angel. Hope and pray that you're having a blessed day. I know I am. Been a little bit of a hiatus. Had some personal things go on, which are actually for the positive. Got a better job. Doing things with the community. Something I've always actually wanted to do, helping homeless people find homes. I kind of made that transition after I've been a teacher for 8 years. So that's something that's a new step in my life. Thank the good Lord that He's provided that for me. And yeah, I had to take a little step away from YouTube, but we're back now. And went to the sneak peek yesterday and ended up playing in a tournament that we didn't know we were going to play in. And I actually did not have a deck prepared for it, so I threw something together real quick to the point where even my extra deck sleeves are all mismatched. So I ain't changed nothing from yesterday, just so y'all know. It's 100% authentic. This is how I was at the tournament. This is how I am today. Played Dino Rabbit, OTK. I made it to go second. Like I said, threw it together on a whim. We were allowed to use the sneak peek cards. Matchups ended up playing. What I play? Weather Painter. Mm-hmm. I played Weather Painter, Vice One, Zombie, and Spy in the final. Got a bye first round. Didn't like that, but it is what it is. So let's get right into it. Starting off, ended up playing 2 Superconductor. This is our Ultimate Conductor rather. Card's ridiculously broken. I mean, it's insane. We all know what this does. 1 Overtext. Now, what this does, normally you will special summon this by taking 5 of your banished dinosaurs and putting them back into your deck. And what it does on field, it can blow up a dinosaur on field or in hand. Similar to Ultimate Conductor to resolve the effect. And then it can negate a spell or a trap card activation, which is really, really solid. Looking at this, unless I'm playing like the super pill version with all the Evo pills and whatnot, not just double Evo pill like I was yesterday, I think it's a 1-of. Just in the build I had, it's a 1-of. But I mean, if you go have the full Evo pill build, and then you probably run 2. But I liked it right here. That's just that one because you can search it any time. And once you get it out, it's pretty much going to stay out there when you have the setup that you want. So it was really, really solid yesterday. Did that. Those are my boss monsters. 3 Soul Eating, Heart and Soul the deck, really makes everything run. You get this out there plus Field Spell. It's honestly, tell you the truth, in most cases, really not much your opponent can do once you get the ball rolling on that. It really shuts down a lot of things, allows for a lot of plays, whatnot, to get things out like Dolka, Lagia, first turn Trish. It's just really, really solid. So this card right here, you really need this at 3. Triple Rescue Rabbit. This is to get out my normals. And it's also a target for my double evolution pill. Triple Megalo Smasher, and then triple Sabersaurus. Honestly, to tell you the truth, these just good old vanilla beaters really came in clutch. These put in just a lot of work. Just having this regular standard old big guys out there. And also, along with the Lost Word Field Spell, luring all my opponent's attacks and defenses by 500. They put in some major business. Getting next, 3 babies. I was thinking about running 3 babies plus 1 petite pteranodon, but couldn't find it. And like I said, I only had 15 minutes to put this deck together. So just the 3 babies are there. Pops special summons from the deck. Too good. 1 Elio, this is what you make your Trish with. 1 is the reason why it's at 1. Miss is just too good. 1 Tyranno Infinity. That's it for the dinosaurs. And then for the hand traps, 2 Ash and then 1 Maxi. Because couldn't find I didn't have my third. I have 2 play sets of Ash, but I couldn't find the others, so I just used what I had with me. And this was very, very good yesterday, obviously, for obvious reasons. Except for the monsters. Getting into it, 3 Lost World. This card is super busted. As long as my opponent, first of all, when you normal summon or special summon a dinosaur, your opponent gets a token. And while the token's on the field, they can't target your dinosaur monster with card effects, period. They have to go after the Lost World. This was so good yesterday. There's a lot of matches where my opponent just could not do anything, the Weather Painter matchup. They really couldn't do much with this card on the field. It was just really, really solid. Played against the Lightsworn. Me being the Lightsworn player myself, no snow really, really hurt them. Just too bad. And then snow comes out. It's only 1350. It was just too good yesterday. Very, very solid. 3 Fossil Dig because I like playing, 6 Soul Eating. Then 3 Evo Pill. Targets my big monsters, gets them out on the field without having to do with the summoning conditions. And it was really, really good yesterday because I pilled into my Overtext twice, and then that just won me the game. Except for I wish I had seen this in my finals with Spy. I almost actually won, but he had an Ash Blossom. Then was able to top deck a field spell and kind of go from there. You know how it works when they get to their field spell. If I was dude, if I just had like the overtext, I would have been in such such a better position. But this was really good yesterday, and like I said, for my next incarnation of the deck, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go the full pill version with the overtext and see how that works for me. What was that? Double Twin Twister, one Regeki for board wipe, and then 2 Terraforming to search out the field spell. That rounds that out. And then lastly, MVP, double evenly matched. This is how I got over the Weather Painter guy, because when they get to shutting, when they get to rolling, they get to going, getting all those continuous field spells, not field spells, but continuous spells and traps going. It's really, really tough to beat them. And then just when he got evenly matched, it was just over from there. And obviously strong against, anything right now. This card's so ridiculously broken. But that was really solid for me yesterday. That's it from the main. On to the extra deck. Like I said, to the point where, I threw this together, I even have mismatched sleeves. I had 1 Trish, 1 Omega for Cherry's Target, 1 Dolka, 1 Lagia, 1 Dolka, 1 Bagooska, because the best rank 4 right now. I had an Evil Swarm Ouroboros, because I happen to have an Evil Swarm Ouroboros yesterday, and I wanted to fill 15 spaces. A Stellar Diamond, and a Delteros, a Steel Swarm Roach. Like I said, it was what it was. You had the Utopia package. Minerva for a Cherry's Target, because knew the guy was playing Lightsworn, and unfortunately had time to build the deck prior. 1 Deco Talker. I actually made this yesterday. This is Cherry's in this almost won me the game against Spy, but he was just able to out-resource me. And then 1 Dragon Buster, once again, Cherry's Target. That rounds out the extra. And then going into sideboard. Fortunately, I had enough on me to build a tangible, decent sideboard. I had 3 Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries, or it was just really, really good. 2 Spear Mode, because everything, Kaiju Serene right now are just, they're good, but they're not good enough. It's like the last format where that could get you there. All the boards are big. All the spiral boards are big. If they're going first, the pendulum boards are big. So basically, the big, those kind of decks, Trickstar, they don't necessarily commit that much. But for 2 of the 3 decks that are, the top in the meta right now, this is really good right now. And then I play 1 Ra, because like I said, I actually do resolve this sometimes, so might as well. Double Scolding, because in a deck like I was running with Dinos, the only thing I have to do is really, honestly, majority of the time, get that 1 negate. To keep my opponent from advancing, and then Big Dino, or the Overtext took care of the rest, and that was just really solid yesterday. Double Anti-Spell for Pendulum. Double D-Barrier for, Pendulum. That's pretty much what this shines against right now, but even even in the Spiral matchup, they do a little bit of an Xyz, because, this keeps them from going into their Bagooska, etc., like that, whatnot. So it was really, really solid yesterday. And then for going first, this card was a killer. Survival's in. What this does is destroys as many normal monsters on the field as possible. Which really the target for this is going to be your token, because the token is a normal monster when it's given to my opponent by the Lost World. And then what happens is I can destroy that, then special summon a level 4 or lower dinosaur monster from my deck. Then I can banish this card even the same turn that it's sent to the graveyard. Pop 1 on my field. Pop 1 monster on my field, and then pop a card on my opponent's field. This was so good yesterday. This right here is really, really solid. If I wasn't building it for OTK and going second, this would definitely be in the main going first. So that rounds that off, guys. It's been your boy Angel. Once again, we're not gonna do y'all like that again. We're not gonna go on these long hiatuses, but it's been necessary. I had some things to take care of in my personal life, but we're back on now. I hope and pray that you guys have a blessed day. We're gonna be bringing you guys some more fresh content. Pieces, and be out.